Standing Rock Sioux Tribe here. Choctaw Nation, Alaska Natives, my brothers, the Crow Nation, brothers and sisters here, because I pledged to all of you when I first ran for president that I'd be a partner with all of you in the spirit of a true nation-to-nation relationship, and I hope I've done right by you. You know the history that we share. It's a history marked by violence, and treaties were violated, promises were broken. Too often Washington thought it knew what was best for you. And that's a history that we've got to acknowledge if we are to move forward. And that's why I want you to know that I'm absolutely committed to moving forward with you and forging a new and better future together. It's a commitment to getting this relationship right so that you can be full partners in the American economy and so your children and your grandchildren can have an equal shot at pursuing the American dream. Few areas hold as much promise as clean energy. Up to 15% of our potential wind energy resources are on Native American land. And the potential for solar energy is even higher. And we have a lot to learn from your nations. Before we get at it, I want to close with this. I know you've heard this song from Washington before. I know you've often heard grand promises that sound good but rarely materialize. And each time you're told this time will be different. I get it. I'm on your side. I understand what it means to be an outsider. I know what it means to feel ignored and forgotten, and what it means to struggle. So you will not be forgotten as long as I'm in this White House.
One thing the candidates aren't really talking about is the Dakota Access Pipeline. Is that something that you would consider intervening in? People have called for your administration to make a call.
We're monitoring this closely, and I think as a general rule, my view is that there is a way for us to accommodate sacred lands of Native Americans, and I think that right now the Army Corps is examining whether there are ways to reroute this pipeline
So that's a
in a way.
Right.
So we're going to let it play out for several more weeks and determine whether or not this can be resolved in a way that I think is properly attentive to the traditions of the first Americans.
Is there something to be done about the way protesters are being treated right now, though? They're getting sprayed with rubber bullets. We're seeing some kind of shocking footage.
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenging situation. I think that my general rule when I talk to governors and state and local officials, whenever they're dealing with protests, including, for example, during the Black Lives Matters protests, is there's an obligation for protesters to be peaceful, and there's an obligation for authorities to show restraint. And I want to make sure that as everybody is exercising their constitutional rights to be heard, that both sides are refraining from situations that might result in people being hurt.